Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whichever time zone you're in. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Well, as you know from my last video, I have a borrowed microphone, a new one. And I've been trying it out. So I thought I'd do some old videos that I've done in the beginning of when I started this whole thing. I had done a windmill attack, in which I've gotten off of the Chessmaster program. And I noticed that back then I wasn't used to recording, and I was kind of uncharismatic in my voice and stuff. So I thought I'd play around with the new microphone a little bit and sort of redo some of these videos. And in the meantime, I also changed the look. As you can see in my last several videos, I've given you a Starry Night background and things like that. It's still the same program. It's Fritz 11. So anyway, this is the old windmill attack, and you'll see the notation on the right side of your screen there. Of course, please watch this in high definition so you can see the writing, and you'll hilariously see that the computer program constantly tells you that black has a distinctive advantage, and amongst other things. But in any case, first move is, of course, h3, and the question that the test in Chessmaster asks you is, how does black respond to this? And the funny thing is, right now, Fritz 11 is saying that white is threatening to win material. Well, that's not going to happen. Black has a mate threat. Of course, moving the bishop like that, the pawn is pinned, so black can't take the bishop. But, white can't take the black's bishop. But of course, white could take the queen. And you may gasp, but even after white takes the queen, as you can see in red writing at the bottom of your screen there, it says black has a decisive advantage. He has a decisive advantage because of the constant checking that's going to go on here. And this is the windmill attack. Here it starts. Check, uncheck, and of course move the rook, and you have a discovered check. Taking the pawn, uncheck, check. It's kind of hilarious, and as you can see, black still has a decisive advantage. As you know, if you've watched the first video, and even if you didn't, you probably realize that sooner or later black is going to get all his pieces back and some. He's going to get the queen back. He takes the bishop now with the discovered check, and of course now he's going to get his queen back. And white is in check, and there it is. Black has a decisive advantage, takes his queen back, and that's how it ends. And of course, even if you're not a good player, even if you just started playing chess, you should be able to win this for black if you play black, if you continue this game. So go ahead and write those things down. I'll give you a couple minutes there, or actually just pause the video and write the score sheet down, because I'm going to get rid of that so we can stop being blinded by the whiteness. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, just for the fun of it, I'm going to let it play by itself. Okay. So this is a replay of one of my very first videos on the windmill attack. And it's kind of fun to watch the computer just play it all for itself. And there you have it. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this little microphone test and replay of a windmill attack, and I hope you like my new screen. Let me know what you think of it. It's still the same software, that's Fritz 11, amongst other ones that I use. I just simply changed the board. It's the metal board with the standard pieces and a bitmap in the background, or a JPEG in the background of starry background. Keep on playing, and thank you for subscribing.